This is breaking news from the Las Vegas Review-Journal, sponsored by Michael Gaughan's South Point Hotel, Casino, and Spa.
Thanks for joining us, everyone. I'm Jen Ah with some breaking news. A huge shift in the leadership of the Clark County School District after a heated school board meeting. Superintendent Jesus Jara's contract has been terminated. The trustees voted 4-3 to terminate Jara after coming out of a public comment period that lasted for over 3 hours. If you take a look at the board, you can see President Linda Cavazos along with trustees Danielle Ford, Irene Cepeda, Lisa Guzman voting in favor of removing Superintendent Jara from his post. A visibly shaken Jara spoke right after that vote came in.
I have been dedicated to protecting staff from overreach and interference. My focus on student achievement and well-being has never and will never waver in my career. Unfortunately, a majority of this board did not share the same vision for this community, and the children will suffer because of it. Thank you, members of the board. If I can excuse myself for the evening.
This is quite a turn of events, as the board previously considered terminating Jara's contract before in May, with him facing criticisms over his erroneous statements to the board and state legislatures in handling of the pandemic, including the decision to operate with 100% distance learning. However, back in May, the trustees actually voted to extend his contract to 2023. So again, quite a turn of events. Here's what the public had to say about Jara before that vote.
The leadership of Superintendent Jara has created mistrust amongst you and has paralyzed you from acting in the best interests of our children.
Superintendent Jara, like any other employee, must be judged on actions, not personal agendas, on performance, not politics. You are about to set a chilling example.
Right after voting on terminating Jara, a man with a Confederate flag caused a disturbance during the meeting. He was escorted out of the building with many folks chanting, "Out." There was another public comment period for several more hours. Then the board decided to table the vote on removing Linda Cavazos as president. As a result, she will be remaining as president. Here's what Cavazos had to say.
I wish to state to you that today we face the crisis of a divided board of trustees, one that has struggled to come to consensus on many important issues that directly or indirectly affect our students, educators, and community. As a result of this division, caused by many factors, I have no choice but to sadly but adamantly refute and deny as truth many of the statements that have been made in a letter released publicly by Trustee Lola Brooks.
Now, Trustee Katie Williams was the one who requested the agenda item to consider removing Cavazos. Williams says as president, Cavazos has undermined the will of the board, bullied other school board members into submission. However, Williams was not in attendance. She actually left early after refusing to wear a mask. And before that vote, here's what the public had to say about Cavazos and her issues with social media.
Please stay home if you're a wannabe insurrectionist. You will not win. Our focus is kids, and those of you chasing your few minutes of infamy can only hold one title. A person making decisions about our education system should not be tweeting out things like that.
President Cavazos has demonstrated a commendable amount of poise and composure through unprofessionalism, through pettiness, through a pandemic, through death threats, through Facebook epidemiologists and pretend litigants yelling nonsense at her about the Constitution. Through it all, President Cavazos has done what she believes is right for the students of this district.
And that's a brief wrap-up of tonight's dramatic Clark County School Board meeting. Again, the Clark County School Board has voted to terminate Jesus Jara's contract. We'll have much more for you on the story on our website, lvrj.com. You can also watch our weekday newscast, 7 at 7 a.m. and p.m., available on Roku, Apple TV, YouTube, all your streaming platforms. Also, you can download our RJ mobile app to get news alerts sent right to your phone. I'm Jen Ah. Thanks for joining us. Make sure to catch 7 at 7 tomorrow morning with Renee Summerhour.
You've been watching breaking news from the Las Vegas Review-Journal, sponsored by Michael Gaughan's South Point Hotel, Casino, and Spa.